Hi beautifuls, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if we're new, hey, hi, hello, welcome, I am Finn, and in today's video I am coming at you small YouTubers with some tips and tricks, some accessories and equipment that could help you and your YouTube channel to make it look more professional on a budget, because when we're first starting out we have not got thousands to splash. Normally we all start out as a hobby, so you know, we don't want to fork out loads of money into something that is just a hobby. We don't know if it's going to take off or not, so that's what I'm doing with you guys today. So hopefully if I've tagged this video right, you're probably a small YouTuber. I really hope that you are anyway. So I'm going to crack straight on into the video because we want information as quickly as we can when we're small YouTubers. So before I get into the video really quickly, if you like the video, please don't forget to hit that like button, maybe hit the sub button. It really helps me out, and then hopefully I can push out to more people in the same position as us. So I've written down a list of, oh you're wobbling, things that I think are really crucial when you're starting your YouTube channel. So I will pin these into sections. So we've got phone or camera, tripod, sound, lighting, content planning, scheduled uploads and tags. In the description box down below I'm going to put timestamps where anything is, just in case you want to just skip ahead. It's absolutely fine, no hard feelings, love you anyway. We'll start talking properly, and you have to understand this, you do not need a camera. You don't need a camera to start YouTube. If you've got a smartphone or just a phone with a camera on it, it's fine. You can crack on with that. And now I've got some accessories that can make your phone so much better than what you thought it was. So when I first started YouTube, I was literally grabbing my mobile, propping it up against a flower pot and using it like that, until I went on Amazon and I picked up myself this tripod-y ring light sort of thing. So this tripod slash ring light comes like this. It's the Maxim one. I have a full review which I'll link up here, but this was my best friend ever when I first started YouTube because it comes all in one. So you can get a phone mount, so your phone will go on here, you've got your ring light, you have another hot shoe at the top of your ring light for your microphone, which we'll move on to soon. But basically this is everything in one, which is amazing if you just have no space. And when we first start, like big YouTubers, they have their own YouTube rooms, all the lighting set up, the tripod set up. Less than 500,000, you're probably not going to have that, so yeah, great. This was really cheap, by the way. I'll put the listing here if I can find it, but this was my baby. Okay, so tip number 2 for filming on your phone, because most phones don't have like a proper autofocus, especially if you're using the front camera, which I would recommend. Always use your front camera because then you can see whether you're in focus or not. I would really recommend getting one of these Bluetooth shutter buttons for your phone so that you can get yourself in focus while you're already sitting down, and then just hit the button and it will start recording. And then that means that the whole intro of your video will be in focus. So these are really handy, and they're about £2 or £3 on eBay, but I got mine free with my ring light. Okay, so I'm going to carry on with the whole filming with your phone thing for the time being, and then at the end I will explain to you how I film now and what I use. So one of the most important things that a viewer is going to want is good audio. So you could have a video in 360p and people will still watch it if the audio is amazing, but if you've got an amazing camera but the audio is shocking, no one's going to watch it. So I would strongly suggest that if you're using your phone, then to get yourself an external microphone. So there's multiple external microphones. First ones are cardioid microphones and the second ones would be lavalier microphones. There is a cardioid mic that, I hope I'm saying that right, that I'll pop the listing here because I will be able to find that, but basically that has got thousands of amazing reviews. But if you don't want to spend that on a microphone, there is one that's just about half the price, which I've got with me now. So I started using this. This is my Movo VXR10. Again, I've got another review, I'll link it up here somewhere. But this is a microphone that slots directly into your phone. So here is the actual microphone. It's called Movo VXR10. It's a little bit of a dupe of the Rode. It comes with a dead cat, so that just sort of frictions on like that, and a mount, so you can mount it to your tripod. It also comes with, I'm not going to get into too much details with this because I've explained this before in a video, but it comes with a TRRS adapter and a TRS adapter. This basically means that you can plug it into a DSLR and you can plug it into a phone. So when this is plugged into your phone, all of your mic is recorded through the microphone, ends up linked perfectly to the video. So these are really handy. Next up is that if you're just starting YouTube, that probably means that you already have another full-time job, which means you cannot guarantee that you're going to be able to record your videos during the daytime and therefore use natural lighting, which is what I'm using now. So I strongly recommend getting yourself some lighting. I'm going to show you my babies. I love these. So what I recommend doing is grabbing yourself some box lights. You don't have to spend hundreds on them. I've got 2 box lights and they cost me about 50 quid. So this is box light number 1. It comes on a tripod. It's absolutely huge. Just take off the top, I'll show you the bowl. So yeah, that's my box light. Like I say, I have 2 of these, but I've only ever used the 1. And these are perfect for like makeup videos because it obviously diffuses the light, so you get to see natural colours, so you get to see the exact colours that, like real life colours. Does that make any sense? And quickly, you can adjust them, so you can make them go down, up, twiddle that. They do twiddle around if you want them to, you don't need to. The only thing I would say about these is that the lead's quite short, so you're going to need an extension lead if you're going to buy them. But other than that, I love it. So the next thing is content planning. So when we first start, obviously we don't really want to throw a load of money into it. So I'm going to pop a list in the description box of 23 YouTube video ideas that you could do if you're roughly my sort of niche. So I really like beauty, nails, hair, makeup, vlogs, hauls, stuff like that. So I'm going to link all of these in the description box below of free ideas for you, so you don't have to spend a load of money on them. Content planning is really important because you want to try and be consistent with your uploads, especially when you're first starting, because it actually helps the algorithm. So I would probably say pick however many uploads you want to do in a week, 1 or 2, maybe 3, like if you want to. Pick the day that you want to upload them and the time that you want to upload them, because you want everything at the same time. Once you've picked the days that you want to upload on, you then need to pick the days that you're going to do your filming on. If you work like a normal job, Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, it would be easier as opposed to working shifts. But basically you need to make sure that your videos are ready, they're organised, you have props if you need them, like the things that you need are there. And then you can get on with the filming side of things. So once you finish recording your YouTube video, you're going to want to use an editing software. What peeves me about some small YouTubers, not all of them, because obviously we're all learning, no one's perfect, I am by far from perfect, but when YouTubers don't edit out like the ums, the ahs, it makes the YouTube video so much longer. So you want to get yourself some good editing software. I use PowerDirector Pro, so I pay for mine. It's about $5.99 a month, but I honestly think it is superb, and I was using it when I was recording on just my phone, and even now I record on my camera. I still put all of the footage from my camera onto my phone, and I do my recording on my phone because I love the app so much. So you can test the application and do all of your recording and stuff without having to pay for it, but you will get a blue like a logo in the corner, and because I didn't like the logo, that's why I ended up paying for it. So, but I love it. I honestly think it's such a good application, and I definitely won't stop using that one. Next, a tip: when you've finished with your editing side of things and you've rendered your video, it's there, it's ready to go, you want to upload it straight away and upload it as a private video. That way you can schedule it to become public at your exact chosen time and day, which is good for you, because if you do that, that gives YouTube a chance to sort of categorise your video first. To explain that, basically, I'm going to record this video today, it's Thursday, this is actually Sunday's video. So once I finish, I'm going to pop it on my computer and then I'm going to transfer it onto my phone. I'll edit it all. After that, I'm going to upload it to YouTube, but I'll upload it as a private video so only I can see it. I will then go into my YouTube studio, which is this app here, and I will set it as scheduled to come out at 17:30 on Sunday, which is good because that means that I've given YouTube about 2.5 days to figure out where my video is going to sit in the community of YouTube videos, because I'll upload my tags. To give it that few days extra with my tags, YouTube then sort of knows where my video is going to sit, so there's no point advertising this video to Fortnite players when I've called it tips for small YouTubers, small YouTuber accessories, I don't know, whatever. So basically that's what I'd recommend. I'd recommend scheduling your upload, making sure that everything is ready to go at least a day before your upload is meant to come out. And the last thing that I want to try and explain to you guys is how to tag your videos. Tags on YouTube are not like tags on Instagram. So if you post a picture of, say, a makeup look on Instagram, you might say hashtag makeup, hashtag tutorial, hashtag eyeshadow. That will not help you on YouTube. So your YouTube tags on YouTube need to be, how is the viewer going to find your video? So for instance, this video I'm filming now, I will probably hashtag it, how to start a YouTube channel, hashtag what do I need to start a YouTube channel. So anyone that's searching those key phrases on YouTube and Google might be directed to my video. I'm not sure if that explains it, but basically you're going to try and hashtag every single thing that you can think of that your video should have been called or could have been called instead. I just signed off and then I realised that actually I've completely forgotten to tell you what I use for my YouTube videos now. So obviously I hit 200 subs on the 3rd of January and I'm very nearly at 400 now. But that's not the reason that I bought new equipment. I genuinely bought a new camera because I love photography. So I just picked up a new camera that will do both videography and photography so that it's sort of multifunctional. And then because I got a new camera, then I also bought a new tripod to sort of go with it. So if you're interested, I'm currently using the Panasonic Lumix G7, which I will pop in the description box below. I freaking love my camera, I love it so much. So yeah, currently that is what my setup looks like from my perspective, from what I can see. The camera itself, I film in 1080p. It also films in 4K, so if I want to get into like proper videography, some 4K footage, then I can. However, I film in 1080 because the autofocus is better in 1080, and in 4K it's better if you just use manual focus. And then my tripod is, I'll link it in the description box below, but it's just a cheap and cheerful one from Amazon. It was about £10. It's also used for mobile, so I use it for TikTok as well. If you haven't followed me on TikTok, by the way, please do so. But like I said, I got the new camera because I really like photography and I might as well kill two birds with one stone. If I didn't like photography, I would genuinely still be using my phone. So yeah, make of that what you will. And yeah, so I really hope that this helped. I really wish you all the best if you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel. Let me know down below what your niche is going to be and what you're going to be doing. And in the meantime, I hope you have a fantastic day, evening and weekend, no matter wherever you are in the world. And I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Love you, bye.